almost hit him. He wanted to get across here, and it looks like he's going to be transitioning westbound 10 freeway here. But let's see, wait, he might be exiting. Let's see here. We'll find out in a moment here which way he's actually going to go. And it is westbound 10 for sure. I'm going to push in here now. He's on that transition road to the westbound 10 from the 405. But yeah, dangerous conditions out there, and he almost hit that vehicle as he made that transition. Now he's pulling over. Look at this. He's pulling over, getting into that shoulder for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe he damaged the vehicle. Oh, look at that. He's going to jump out. He hit that. Oh, there he goes. Oh, hang on here. Now he's over the rail and into the bushes. Almost got run over by that police car, jumping out of the vehicle in high speeds. Dan, let's try to get around that tree. We're going to try to move around here and see if we can get into position. But that suspect jumping out, there he goes. Suspect running there along westbound Pearl here. And just running through the neighborhood now. That car just continued to roll, so they're going to have to secure that. But again here, running away from the police officers. And hang on, I'll try to get you another location here as he's running. But again, he had to have hurt himself jumping out of that car at the speeds it was traveling. Yeah. Do you have him? I don't have him. That's right, Sandra. It looks like, we lost him here in the trees. Oh, there he goes. He popped out and jumped that fence. He's going over another one all the way over that fence. He's got to get tired here at this point. He's got to be tired from running. Here's a painter not knowing what's happening and just kind of walks by him nonchalantly like there's nothing going on. But now look at this. He's going to go into this house. We got to get to the back side of that house, Dan, if you can. He went into this house here. There's people there. There's people working, and there you go. You got a painter coming out of there. It's possible that he's going inside this house and going to barricade himself, but we'll have to keep an eye on which way he comes out. But he may definitely enter that back door here now. He could pop out the front. Dan, let's hold here. And we're going to continue to watch this house, front and back. He could pop out any time, but he's made his way into this home. We'll try to get you the name of that street. But a very dangerous situation for the homeowners there that apparently are home, along with the workers that are working on the paint. Now, here he is on the front porch. Let's hold here, Dan. He's come out onto the front porch. He's going back under the roof. We're going to come back around and see if we can get a shot of him. But, again, he's trying to decide what he's going to do inside this house. And this is, again, a very dangerous situation for those homeowners. We don't know if that person is armed. And but the good news is the police airship is overhead, and they're getting units into the position here. This is near Pearl Street. Yeah. That's true. That's a that's a benefit for us and for the police as well. They made note of that right away. The suspect running with the red pants. But again, he's made his way here into this home. We're not seeing him at this point. We're going to try to get around to that front to see if he's still on that porch. But again, they're starting to set up a containment here, and we'll get you that street in just a second. But again, a very dangerous. Yeah. Go ahead, Senator. I'm going to pull out and show you what we have here on the street. Not yet, unless there's a one under that tree to the right. but they're trying to get into position at this point. They're trying to coordinate because they've gone into a different area of LAPD. So the LAPD is trying to get those units here in the West LA area to get into the position here, into the street, and to set up a perimeter. But I hear them talking right now. They're setting up a perimeter in this area. This is very close to Pearl Street. Now, we're still working on getting you that street. Here he comes out. Well, someone's coming out of the back. Now look at this. This might be the guy. He may have changed clothes. We have another person coming out, an elderly woman there coming out after him, but I'm going to keep an eye on that. But he's moved into the backyard there, into that garage area. A dog's following him. Now here he goes. Not sure if this is him or not. That's what the police are saying, that he may have changed clothes here. But you can see the people just kind of following that guy. Now there's the two painters coming out at the bottom of your screen. He's come up to the white car, and he's now going back. So this looks like it might be him. He may have changed. He's acting nonchalantly there like he's just one of the people that live here. But there he goes back into the house. Two females in the house, and another person there, and then the two painters. So, you know, it's difficult to say. It appears to be that that's the suspect that may have changed his clothes. And we're hearing this might be, yeah, go ahead. Yes, it is. Now, the good news, the good sign of that is that he's possibly not armed. I mean, it could be that he is, and they're just kind of keeping an eye on him, but you would think that they wouldn't follow him if he was armed. So, but at this point, here's the painters that are leaving. Oh, stand by. I'm hearing that they have him in custody. There's a little confusion here. They may have him in custody. The police officers getting on scene here. He may have made it out of this house, but we're hearing that there might be two suspects. One of those suspects in custody. We haven't seen any officers approach this house. We haven't seen anyone get out of this house except for that guy that came out in shorts walking around. But you can see, Dan, let's move to the front. And you can see the officers with their guns drawn. Here comes the guy out on the driveway with his hands up. There he goes, both hands up, complying with the officers. Again, we're pretty sure this is the suspect that came and changed clothes inside that house. But they're going to come in and make a move on him, get him on the ground. There he goes. This is on Butler Street. This is happening on Butler Street. 3 officers there with guns drawn, proning out the suspect who has changed his clothes, changed those red pants to shorts, and trying to make himself seem like he's fitting into that family, but apparently not. And that woman wouldn't have anything to do with it. She was following him around, making sure that she was keeping an eye on him. So here we go. He's proned out. He's complying with the officers. They haven't made a move into him yet. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but here we go. They're making the move. A couple of other officers up top. They're going to put him into custody. Now they're going to clear this house to make sure that they don't have they have the right person here. Now they're going to clear the house. They're going to go and talk to those people that were in the house. The officers are talking about the residents there and making sure that they have the right person here. But again, just by the way he looked while he was running around, it appears that this may be him. Okay. Now, we didn't see a second suspect jump out of the car. We followed the driver here, but we're hearing on the police scanners that they do have at least 2 in custody, this one and another suspect that may have been in the car. Now they're talking about a possible third suspect. We'll try to verify that. But they're putting this guy in custody in the back of that car. But here's the remainder of the story here. The officers have not cleared this house yet. They're going to make an entry at some point to make sure that that's the right suspect. They're going to make contact with those residents that were in the house to make sure that they have the right man. So at this point, still a bit of a fluid situation for those homeowners and for this neighborhood here as they take one potential suspect in custody here. Well, just as we were saying that, Sandra, the police backed off. It looks like they may have made contact with those people verbally and feel that they do have the right person here. So that suspect changing clothes inside that house and coming out like he owned the place.